Thanks for logging on to ABC15.com. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. We're going to be flirting with record heat by this afternoon, but winds are also kicking up across the state, and that's good news in that they're going to usher in some cooler air. So we'll be dropping out of the triple digits soon, and we'll at least get a short break from those hundreds here as we wrap up the week. But today, still a pretty hot one with high pressure still overall in control. Now the breezes will start to kick up, especially across northern Arizona, but we're going to get some stronger hot breezes in the valley this afternoon. And the winds, they're going to stick around through tomorrow, and tomorrow I expect they're going to be stronger across the state as we track a developing disturbance off to our north, an area of low pressure to our west. That is what's going to bring the breezes towards the end of the week, but again also drop our temperatures down below the hundreds. Now as you look at your most accurate forecast for today, by this evening the strongest winds up north, but we're going to get some strong breezes here in the valley too, sustained between about 10 and 20 miles an hour as we go through the afternoon. Then going into tomorrow morning, lingering breezes up north, the valley getting some lighter winds overnight, but then notice how those winds get stronger throughout the day tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll feel those stronger winds across the state with some lingering breezes into Friday too. So winds sticking around through the end of the week. Today those winds in the valley gusting at times closer to that 20 to 25 mile an hour mark. In the high country though, we're going to start to get some gusts close to that 40 mile an hour mark. And tomorrow we'll actually feel stronger wind gusts, possibly upwards of 40 to 45 miles an hour. So tomorrow the strongest winds, but again here in the valley just breezy through the end of the week with those wind gusts between about 20 and 25 miles an hour each afternoon. Now we've got wind advisories posted for the Mogollon Rim all the way up to the Four Corners region, as that area is going to experience some strong winds tomorrow, gusting as high as 40 to 45 miles an hour. And we're going to be very dry. So with these dry conditions, the strong winds, we've got a heightened wildfire threat. Wildfires can get started very easily under these conditions and can spread very quickly. So red flag warnings north of Flagstaff, along the rim, down into Show Low, the White Mountains, up to the Four Corners and across southeast Arizona. That red flag warning will be in effect on Thursday. So something to keep in mind. Use extra caution tomorrow. Avoid burning outside, things like that. Now the good news is our ozone concentrations are improving thanks to those stronger winds. We will be under an ozone health watch today. That means we'll see those ozone concentrations in the high moderate range approaching unhealthy levels, but no advisories for today. If you're still sensitive, you may still want to make plans to kind of limit your time outdoors because those ozone concentrations, again, still a little elevated, just not reaching advisory levels. Today 107, the winds usher in lower or cooler temperatures. So by tomorrow we'll actually be down to 100. By Friday 94, but that's likely where temperatures will bottom out in the mid 90s. And no rain in the forecast, just some clouds. By this evening into tonight, you'll notice some high clouds here in the valley moving through. Tomorrow may see some of those high clouds as well, but our forecast looks to stay dry statewide through the end of the week and into the weekend. And in fact, the next 7 days for the Phoenix Metro, at least, not seeing any chances of rain. So today hot, a high of 107, nearing records. The record today is 109. That was set back in 2001. We're going to come just 2 degrees shy of that record this afternoon, and we're going to be about 10 degrees above the average for this time of year. 106 in Tempe, 107 though from Goodyear to Ahwatukee down to Maricopa, 105 today in Queen Creek. As you look at highs across the state, we'll make it into the 90s today in Sedona. Triple digit heat to our southwest and to our west. Lake Havasu approaching 110 this afternoon. Then tonight, those lows drop into the 40s and 50s across northern Arizona, with 70s again here in the central pockets of our state. So tomorrow, another mild start to the day. Temperatures just a bit above average to kick off our Thursday morning. Tomorrow, though, not as hot. A high of 100, still a little bit above average, but again, that temperature lower. And as we head into Friday and Saturday, those temperatures fall back into the mid 90s, but it'll be a brief cool down before temperatures start to heat back up. By Memorial Day, we're back to 104.